Everyone complains about teachers because teachers, work 9 to 3 and get a 2 month vacation. But they actually got to do some sort of academics, deal with some sort of social culture, some sort of environment. The real bitches are the sports anchors, the sports broadcasters. They work 3 months of the year. They work as much as teachers go on vacation. Every time you log on to a sports show, it is different fucking people hosting it. I don't fucking know. It's different fucking people. And not even the same substitutes. Even the substitutes are going on vacation whenever the fuck they want. It is literally a different Negro every time hosting the sports shows. Even the women Negroes are rotating like flies on this sports show. And they're all getting paid $10 million or more. So during the playoffs, even the playoffs, they fucking do 3 rounds of the playoffs, and the fourth round of the playoffs, they're out. They're out. So I got zero compassion for these sports broadcasters. I was only upset when Bell, who owns the sports broadcasters, so I'm have a little more hatred towards the telecommunications companies than the actual sports anchors. But after my hatred for the telecommunication monopolies dies out, the next level of anger is for the sports broadcasters. Because I'm logging on, it took me literally 10 minutes to fucking fiddle with the remote and the fucking subscription to find out TSN, because TSN increased their prices. It's the most expensive streaming app and it doesn't deserve a piss of a shit. I would not piss on TSN for money. If TSN paid me money to piss on them, I would not do it because it is not worth my time and effort. That's how shitty TSN is. I just spent 10 minutes trying to fucking log on to the basic channel, the basic show. Could not fucking do it. And once I do log on, it is these fucking hacks interviewing a guy from England. Different people every time. Every time, different people. In fact, one of the producers is on the fucking show because the regular cast is all gone. And yesterday they were here. And the day before that they were gone. They work whenever the fuck they want. They gotta go pick up their dry cleaning. That's a day off. They gotta go play golf. It's a sunny day. That's a day off. They gotta go travel on vacation. That's a couple of weeks off. And that'll be fine and cool if they were taking pay cuts for it. But they're getting 10. Stephen A. Smith gets $20 million a year. Do you care when he talks about Pokey Bear and shit like that in politics? When he gets paid $20 million a year? Stephen A. Smith talking about Republicans, police brutality. It doesn't matter what the fuck he says. Every word that comes out of Stephen A. Smith's mouth for the year is $100 to him. Is $100 to him. His partner Shannon A. Sharp in jail for sexual assault. The guy was breaking records for how much black viewership he was getting across the USA. So one club Shay Shay podcast is now a Shay Shay rapist. But it don't matter because he can still pay $100 million and have another $300 million left in his bank account. So these sports broadcasters are richer than the fucking celebrities. And y'all people are so fucking stupid. Y'all people are so fucking stupid. The only honest person you can trust is me. So when you come at me with your fucking hate and your fucking opinions, y'all are fucking retarded as shit because everything I say, whether you agree with it or not, is not solicited, paid advertising. You know what I'm saying? I have not seen a dime for my work in the past 5 years. Not a penny. In fact, I've been losing money. I've been losing money. So everything I fucking say, I don't know even the numbers. I don't know the statistics. I don't know which one of my posts get more attention. I don't know which one of my posts bring in more viewership. I don't know which one of my posts you agree with, which ones you don't agree with. I don't know how to monetize and properly plan out my fucking posts. I'm literally posting from the heart. I'm literally posting from the heart. So everything you hear about me is honest opinion. Everything you hear about everybody else, including the TV anchors, including the fucking podcasters, including your coaches and your dietitians and your nutritionists and your doctors. Everything you hear about these people on the internet is paid monetization. what can they say to bring themselves the most amount of money? So they're getting literally millions of dollars to say shit. Of course, they're gonna say whatever brings in the most amount of money for them. Do you not understand that? Do you not understand that? No matter who it is, unless they're a channel with 1,000 subscribers and they're not getting paid for it, then they'll be honest. Those are the people you should watch. But if you're watching 100,000 subscribers, millions of viewers, it's all bullshit. It's coming bullshit straight from their mouths. And for all that bullshit that comes from their mouths, you people start falling for it. You people start, making discussions about it. And they are getting money to fucking wipe their ass with. The only honest opinion comes from me. And I still gotta deal with all the fucking backlash and shit like that. I don't get it, bro. It's just my opinion. I'm not getting money. Take a look at my channel. It's still got one view. Or zero views. So that's a legal case for another day. I don't know how much percentage of Google's revenue is actually coming from my content. I don't know how much percentage of social media is coming from my posts. I don't know how much percentage of YouTube is coming from my channel. So I don't know how much money I deserve. Now, when I first started making videos, I wasn't even considering YouTube. I was not considering YouTube. I was going to put my videos onto my own website where I get 100% of the profit. It would be a win for you. It would be a win for me. Why? Because I'm a nice fucking guy, which means I would lower the amount of ads on the website. I would lower the amount of subscription price for a premium plan on my website because I need to get some money, but I will be fair to you. And who the fuck else is fair to the customer in capitalism in today's age? Name me one fucking farmer Joe who is fair to the people in capitalism, who is fair to the customer in capitalism. Just look at Uber Eats. Capitalism on anabolic steroids to the testicles. They take capitalism steroids and inject their nuts with it. They inject their fucking nuts with it. Uber Eats does. That's how capitalistic they are. And so, if I were to post my own postings instead of X, instead of Twitter, instead of Facebook, instead of Instagram, and instead of YouTube, and instead of Google Drive, Google Documents, if I were able to make my own website, I would post all my content there. Why? Because first of all, it doesn't fit in. Does what I say, does what I post look like anything anybody else is posting? I've been doing this for 5 years. No one has copied me. No one has been successful at copying me. Not even one fucking person in the entire planet. I am the most popular person on the planet. And not one person is able to copy my shit. They won't even say the word shit. They'll be like, you're ha 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 ha. They won't even say shit. I say fuck, pussy, penis, ass, dick, whatever the fuck I want. I even show you my cock. And nobody can do that. Not one other fucking lonely fuck in the whole planet can do that. So that's why I wanted my content to be on my own website where I can get 100% of the profits. So I would make more money and I would lower the prices for you. I would lower the amount of gay advertisements that you have to watch. I would make free plans, free content. But no, because I am trapped like a motherfucking slave on a black slave ship, I am on YouTube, I am on Twitter, and I gotta read the fucking postings of other people on Twitter, which I do not give one fuck about. I am on YouTube watching other people's gay shit and their short form videos and their Islamic phobia and their Jew hate and their black hate, which I do not give one fuck about. And so I gotta watch all your gay shit, which I do not give one fuck about, because I am not on my own channel. So in turn, Google has made trillions from me. Facebook and Twitter have made double trillions from me. Instagram has made 10 trillion from me. And that all belongs to me. Does not belong to them. Because nobody else is making this type of content. I am the son of Jesus Christ. Nobody else is making this type of content. Nobody else can make this type of content. Nobody else ever will make this type of content. Not in a not till the sun dies out and Earth burns to a pile of shit. So, you know, it. I deserve my own website. In fact, I can make a fucking YouTube to compete with YouTube. You know that? I could have made my own video platform where you post and get fairly treated, fairly compensated, humanized platform for the people, for the fans, and I could have competed with YouTube. But now that I have 1,500 videos on YouTube, nobody's ever going to compete with YouTube. Nobody can make, even if my videos weren't there, nobody else can compete with YouTube. They can raise their prices. They can propaganda whatever they want. They can advertisement whatever they want. So the same way social media is draining their balls in a pickle juice, in a milk juice, in a smoothie. They're draining their balls in smoothies, Mark Zuckerberg, and he's drinking the smoothie with the testicle juice inside it. And it's because of all the... Nobody competes. Nobody competes. Why does nobody compete? Because it's free market capitalism. It's free market capitalism. That means social media can now set premium packages to deliver you the best product ever. You know, Facebook is only worth $2 trillion. Why is Facebook worth $2 trillion? So you can get the best product for your money. It innovates. When you got this free market capitalism and Facebook becomes a $2 trillion company or a $3 trillion company or a $10 trillion company, it's because that money goes to Facebook in the terms helps of building their product. So Mark Zuckerberg will code a new feature on Facebook and you will love Facebook. And that's why everyone loves Facebook. Because it is $2 trillion worth of innovation in the palm of your hands. In the palm of your hands, you got $2 trillion worth of innovation. So that's the way it goes. Just know that I'm not getting paid a single penny, single cent for anything I've ever done in my whole life. And everybody else is on there only for the money. I mean, it's their fucking job. Not only is their job, but it's their luxury lifestyle. Nobody wants to give up their job, and double more, nobody wants to give up luxury. So they are going to say whatever the fuck they can say to get more billions and billions and millions of dollars.